Chaos is brewing in Genoa City, and Friday, January 10 promises to be an episode packed with tension, secrets, and danger. The Damian family, Ian, and some questionable alliances are all at the center of this drama. Let's begin with Damian, who has everyone scratching their heads. Nate had a strange encounter with the man claiming to be Damian, and something feels off. The person Nate described to Amy and Audra doesn't quite match up with the Damian Amy knows. Could this guy be an imposter? His shady past, constant job changes, and mysterious relocations suggest he's hiding something. Maybe he's running from someone or something. Nate's compassionate side might make him want to help, but getting too close to this mystery man could backfire. If Damian, or whoever he really is, takes Nate up on his job offer, the family business could get tangled in a web of lies. Meanwhile, Nikki is in full panic mode. Ian's sudden return to town has shaken her to the core. For someone who's supposed to be locked away, Ian is making some bold moves. His recent stunt involving Tessa has made it clear that she's not here to play nice. Nikki's motherly instincts are on high alert as she worries about Claire's safety. Ian is no ordinary man. He's manipulative, cunning, and always a few steps ahead. His release from prison caught the Newman family off guard, and Nikki can't shake the feeling that he's up to something sinister. Victor isn't sitting idle, though. He's brought in Michael to dig up dirt on Ian. Michael is good at what he does, but Ian's no easy target. Michael's investigation could lead him straight into danger, especially if he uncovers more than he bargained for. The situation becomes even riskier with Jordan sneaking around Ian's motel room. If Michael spots Jordan in disguise, the whole operation could explode. Victor might be determined to protect his family, but Ian's unpredictable nature makes him a dangerous opponent. Jordan is walking on thin ice herself. She's been working with Ian, and her secrets are piling up. Her close encounter with Nikki recently was a little too close for comfort. And while she's managed to stay under the radar for so long, her luck seems to be running out. Her alliance with Ian is putting her in an increasingly vulnerable position, and her fear is palpable. With Nikki and Victor both zeroing in on Ian, Jordan's involvement is bound to be exposed sooner rather than later. Then there's Nick, who's caught in a tricky situation. Ian pointed out that Nick is actually his alibi. This complicates things for Nick, who now has to tread carefully around any confrontations with Ian. Ian's boneless, like handing over the letter to the police, shows he knows exactly how to stir up trouble. For Nick, it's a game of walking a tightrope, trying to keep his family safe without falling into one of Ian's traps. But let's not forget how Ian operates. Every move he makes is calculated. His involvement with Tessa wasn't just a random act, it was part of a larger scheme to shake things up in Genoa City. Ian thrives on chaos and is using his freedom to create as much as possible. Nikki's growing fear about Claire's safety is a clear sign that Ian's presence is hitting the Newman family where it hurts the most. Victor, however, isn't one to back down. His investigation through Michael is aimed at finding a way to stop Ian in his tracks. But Ian's unpredictability makes him a formidable enemy. If Michael uncovers the wrong piece of information or crosses paths with Jordan, it could lead to serious consequences. Victor's determination is admirable, but the risks involved in this game are sky high. And then there's Jordan, whose alliance with Ian is becoming increasingly reckless. She's still reeling from her close call with Nick, and her constant need to stay one step ahead is taking a toll. The weight of her decisions is catching up to her, and it feels like she's just one mistake away from disaster. If her secrets come to light, it won't just be her who suffers. Everyone around her could feel the fallout. Finally, let's circle back to Nikki. Her fears are rooted in her deep love for her family, and Claire's safety is her top priority. Ian's calculated return has her on edge, and she knows better than anyone what he's capable of. As the Newman matriarch, Nikki is prepared to fight for her loved ones, but the uncertainty surrounding Ian's plans is making that fight all the more difficult. This Friday's episode of The Young and the Restless is shaping up to be a roller coaster of emotions. So let us know what you think in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and we hope to see you guys soon in the next video. If you haven't already, please subscribe and hit the bell icon. Until next time, take care.